Welcome to Pishtech's Ice Fishing Derby. I'm Kate and I run the local bait shop. I can tell you about the fishing derby and give you some general tips for ice fishing. This is Eagle Lake. It's a great fishing lake, but now some invasive species of crayfish is threatening to upset the whole ecosystem. The state decided to poison off the lake next spring to kill off the crayfish. The trouble is, that's going to kill all the fish too. That's why they've suspended the fishing regulations on this lake. This winter there's no limit and no minimum size for any fish on the lake. A company called Outdoor Intellect is sponsoring a big ice fishing derby. It's not your traditional fishing tournament with the big money going to the person who catches the heaviest limit of fish, since there is no limit. They're simply paying cash awards for every fish brought in. Bluegills are worth a few cents per inch, and the payoff gets better for crappies, perch, and walleyes, all the way up to northern pike. They're worth $20 per inch. Your goal is simple. Make all the money you can. The fishing derby lasts 5 days. You'll start each day by checking in at my bait shop. You can get whatever bait and tackle you need here. I've got ice augers for cutting fishing holes, different kinds of bait, rods and reels, electronics to help you find fish, heaters and propane plus hot cocoa to keep you warm, and portable fishing shanties. When you're done shopping, head out on the lake and see what you can catch. Fishing in the game is simple. Just click your left mouse button to jig your bait. You can give it a quick twitch or hold the button down longer for a bigger jigging action. Putting some motion in your bait will help attract fish and get you more bites. Don't overdo it though. Watch your rod tip. When you get a bite, just click again to hook the fish and reel it in. If you're not getting much action, try moving to a different spot on the lake. The exercise you get moving and cutting a hole can even help you warm up a bit if you're getting cold. But you won't catch many fish if you spend all of your time moving around and cutting new fishing holes. When it's time to stop fishing for the day, you'll come back to the bait shop. I'll pay you for the fish you've caught. If you do well, you'll have enough money to get some better fishing tackle when you come back the next day of the derby. Getting a nice ice auger will let you cut a larger fishing hole, so bigger fish can fit through. A better rod will be able to handle larger fish. And different kinds of bait are best for different kinds of fish. Waxies and mousy grubs are great for bluegills, and pretty good for crappies and perch. Live minnows are great for crappies, perch, and walleyes. Shiners are the biggest bait we have. They're the best choice for large walleyes and northern pike. I should warn you about the weather. The forecast is pretty good for the first day of the derby, but they're saying it's going to get colder and colder. If the weatherman is right, it's going to be dangerously cold out there before the derby is over. If you go out on the lake in sub-zero weather without any shelter, you could freeze to death. So make sure you save up some money and get yourself a portable shanty and a heater. Hot cocoa can help you stay warm too. Another nice thing about having a fishing shanty is that it blocks the sunlight and makes it a lot easier to see down your fishing hole. If you're in a shallow part of the lake, you may be able to watch your bait and see the fish, which makes them easier to catch. I also sell sonar systems that can help you catch more fish. You can see your bait and see when fish are under the hole and even get an idea how big the fish are. I've also got Fishopeaker underwater cameras. With one of these you can watch the fish and see exactly what's going on under the ice. They're not cheap, but they're a big help, especially when you're after specific kinds of fish. Some of the guys around here are always looking to make a deal. Somebody may try to buy your fish from you or swap some fishing tackle. The fishing derby rules allow that, but it's up to you to decide if what somebody offers you is a good deal or not at any given time. Well, I've got to get back to work. I've got to finish counting waxies, and I've got to call my bait suppliers to see if I can get some more of this new bait. Seems to be out of stock everywhere. Anyway, I'll see you at the bait shop. Good luck!